Let's try going here. Pudding, pudding. What is this? Eat this!
This voice, could it possibly be Sir Warchu?
What? You mean that giant mouse? No way. That's the rat? He looks like a final boss.
Yeah, not possible. What kind of magic would you have to use to turn this rat into that monster?
Oh, could it be because he was friend-zoned?
Of course not. But whatever it is, I didn't expect Bisha to be the first to rush over here. When did she get
Only Bleach movie that's canon is Memories of Nobody.
I bet she saw the children being attacked and shook off her trauma just like a real hero would. Let's go back her up. Newcomers? Whoa, that was pretty rough. Hey, Bisha, I'm not the enemy.
Lady Neptunia,
She's controlled.
Don't be careless and don't get too close to her.
Huh?
It seems Sir Warchu isn't the only one acting strange.
What do you...
Remember that Bisha's afraid of monsters.
More newcomers? I'll turn any monsters in front of me into meat chunks. Don't run away! I'm gonna kill all the monsters! Kill them! Kill them! Yikes! She's gone completely bonkers. Her change is crazier than Blonde's.
Judging by her behavior, it's possible she views us all as enemy monsters. And this may not be limited to us.
Does that mean she could look at anybody and think they're a meanie monster?
Most likely.
If that's the case, this is gonna be troublesome. It'd be fine if Bisha was
You
just...
thought Hellverse would be canon?
But if we get in the middle of them...
Well, only Memories of Nobody because, you know, Senna actually existed, you know? Senna was actually canon to Bleach when you think about it. But Hellverse, on the other hand, Hellverse has a very specific story behind it. Fun fact, though, Tite Kubo actually hated Hellverse. He disliked it for many reasons, and it's because of the fact that when Hellverse was in the making, the production team ignored most of his ideas. And because of that, Hellverse... I mean, I still think Hellverse was good regardless, though. But, you know, that's just coming from a typical anime fan. But Hellverse was hated by Tite Kubo himself.
Who are you?
Because remember, Tite Kubo had ideas of his own that he wanted to put in for Hellverse. Which means that it's most likely that if Kubo put in the ideas, then we probably wouldn't even get Ichigo Skullclad form. Or probably Kokuto as a villain. I mean, I still think the movie was good regardless, though. But, you know, I still think that Tite Kubo should have had the rights to actually, you know, put in his own story of it, since he is the creator of Bleach. But, you know, what do I know? But the production team pretty much ignored all of his ideas, and, you know, if you've seen the movie of Hellverse, you know how it turns out as, so...
I gotta run away. What if I ran away now?
Are you scared?
Uh-huh.
But if you were to run away, the city would end up in quite a terrible predicament, wouldn't it? Are you okay with that happening?
I know. I really do, but my legs, my whole body's shaking.
I see. What you need is a little more motivation.
Ooh, what a novel way to recall an event, flashing back in time and showing us what happened instead of merely summarizing it.
The mysterious girl that came up during the...
I like Fade to Black and Hellverse.
I wonder who she is.
Both of those are like my favorite.
Besides,
Fade to Black because of, you know, Dark Rukia transformation, and most of all, Hellverse because of Ichigo's Skullclad form. Like, both those movies were actually interesting. Because, you know, like, Fade to Black is literally Ichigo if he went up against the Soul Society again. Because remember, Fade to Black is literally the Soul Society arc all over again. Like that's literally how it felt. Because remember, Ichigo was fighting to save Rukia during the Soul Society arc, and Fade to Black is literally Ichigo fighting to save Rukia again.
And we can figure out what our next move should be.
Understood. And allow me to draw Sir Warachu away. In the meantime, you and
All the Bleach movies are top tier, bro. They're perfect.
All right.
All 4 of them.
Opponent for you to fight.
I've never been disappointed in any of the Bleach movies.
I'm aware.
And the same goes for the Naruto movies too.
Besides, I'm sure she didn't wish this upon herself.
That that really depends. No, scratch that. I might have probably had some hated Naruto movies, but yeah.
What? Even though you're just an ignorant monster, you actually.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Inheritance of the Will of Fire. Inheritance of the Will of Fire was the worst Naruto Shippuden movie I've ever seen. I'll be honest with you, that movie was poorly animated too.
I'll show you the power of Planetoon's CPU.
All I remember is that Kakashi got controlled and stuff, and Naruto had to get him back and stuff, and something like that. The only thing I liked about that movie was the fact that Shikamaru saw Asuma's will through Naruto, when Naruto was gonna go against orders and go save Kakashi regardless. But that was the only thing though. But aside from that, Inheritance of the Will of Fire was the worst Naruto Shippuden movie I've ever seen.
Don't get smart, monster.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it was very bad.
Who's the target?
The thing that oh shit. Hold on one sec.
Now's a good time to heal.
Can I have some medicine? I'll make it
This is bad.
Damn.
Who's my opponent?
Yeah, that facts though.
I'll return twice the favor.
Facts though. Oh my god,
Now's
facts.
a good time to heal.
It's just everything else about the movie wasn't it. I hated the animation so much. Like,
I'll make you own up.
My turn.
I forgot which Naruto Shippuden movie it was where Naruto and Sai were in the hospital, and they literally like invite everybody out for some food or barbecue or whichever, and they go straight to the restaurant with the I forgot what it was called, man. It's the stuff in the hospital that they put on your arm. Naruto and Sai went straight there with the thing attached to them. It's the stuff you get at the hospital, like where they attach it to your arms and stuff. I forgot what it was, but they're usually at the hospital and everything. Forgot the name of it, but
You're wide open.
Not yet. Why?
Let's
Why are
end
you
this.
bullying me so much?
Next. It wasn't.
it was another word for it. I think it was a heart monitor.
I've grown a step yet again.
I just keep getting stronger.
It's something they use for it's what they use for injured people when they're recovering and shit.
You're not bad yourself for a monster.
Bisha, please come to your senses. Can you not see? Look at our Planetoon. Look at all of the terrified children fleeing.
Children, if you think a monster can deceive me, you got another thing coming. Everyone here's a monster. Monsters are enemies of the children. Their enemies are my enemies, so all of them have to die.
Why won't my voice reach you? Steamax?
Regrets.
This is bad. The rat's headed towards the city.
It's a monster!
Help me! Mommy!
What can I do in this situation?
These voices!
Nep, Bisha's acting differently.
Is she
Yeah, she literally sent them back to the hospital.
Chuko?
Bisha right now. She's dangerous. I can't be bothered with that at a time like this.
She literally sent them straight back to the hospital.
In order to save my child customers. If the children, my main customer base, are lost, then, just thinking about that makes my fur stand on end. She really is a shrewd business mouse. I had to help them save the kids from the monsters. I have to. Presto Mask has to save them. But monsters are.
Please, listen, Bisha. Everyone is scared of monsters. Even I'm scared of them. But you don't have to force yourself to overcome your fears. I know you have the courage to accept them instead.
Accept my fears. I see. It's all right if I'm afraid.
Yes, if you don't know fear, then you can't be a hero.
Now that Bisha's come to her senses.
To be honest, Sai didn't do anything, honestly. Naruto practically just dragged Sai there.
Bisha, are you alright?
Not to mention the fact they got the hospital outfits on. They left the hospital, bro, with their butts showing. Like, I'm like...
Can't rest. This is exactly the time when a hero needs to appear.
To put it in other words, the same thing that Naruto and Sai had was the same thing Kimimoto had when he was recovering and stuff. That's what I mean.
I'm home.
But I still can't remember the word for it. I'll remind you if I do, but...
He would have this much strength.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Steamax.
Lady Neptune and Lady...
I swear, hold up. That was just so funny.
Yes, it's all thanks to you for luring that rat away. Bisha, if it's too much, then...
I'm fine. It was just so sudden I got a little surprised. Still, getting a good look up close, he's really huge. Anybody would be scared of this, right? But I won't run anymore, and I no longer need this mask. To hide the fact that I was scared, I wore a mask and pretended to be a hero. But no matter how long I kept the mask on, or how much golden power I carried, nothing matters unless I change myself. So as a first step towards change, I'm not running away from you.
Well said, Bisha. Allow me to take the first step with you. Let us have our premier Gold Third and CPU United Front.
The only time we play as her. Well, not technically the only time. We play as her later on too, but...
Let's begin our battle.
Can't wait, can't wait!
Should have probably equipped Bisha's weapon, but alright.
I'll keep going! Leave things to me. This is Bisha.
Up, up, down, down.
You won't escape!
Leave this to me.
Here I go! Bisha, do your best. Bisha! I've been waiting. I'm all ready.
Let's end this. Now.
I see them. I can see the enemy. I see them. I can see the enemy. I see them. I can see the enemy. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Let's end this.
You notice that he's not attacking Kompa. Notice that he's not attacking Kompa. There's still part of Warchu inside. He's not even attacking Kompa. Poor IF.
Here I go. This is
He ain't going for Compa. That's such a perfect detail. He got friend zoned, yet he's still not mad.
I see them. I can see the enemies. I've been waiting. I'm all ready.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn. I'll keep going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is Bisha.
My turn.
Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Technically, he used the full-on ult, which takes everybody out on the field. But you know, I could tell he didn't really mean to hit Compa, but he was going for Bisha. But
Leave this to me. Your tenure. Did you witness the power of Planetoon C?
Level up. Did we do it?
Yes, we've won.
We did it. We won. I didn't run away from a monster.
Isha?
It's all right. She really gave it her all. She's just fatigued.
I see. That's
okay, so now I know what it's called. Now it's called an IV. It's supposed to be called an IV. What's the word?
What was I doing?
It's a hospital IV unit. That's the one.
Do you really not remember anything?
It's where they literally put fluids. It's literally where they put fluids into the vein. That's the stuff Naruto and Sai had. They brought that with them straight out of the hospital.
Rings a bell, doesn't
They brought that straight with them out of the hospital.
This is all that Rod's fault.
And Sakura slapped the shit out of both of them.
You think we'd fall for such an obvious lie?
It's not a lie. The urge to go wild welled up from the depths of my cool guy heart.
And mind you, them shits cost a lot of money.
In full detail, please. Eastwar, why are you here?
Them shits cost a lot of money. Trust me when I tell you that.
It appears
About 500 to 1,000.
Now then, your name is Wadichu.
Them shits are no joke. So what I'm trying to see is how the hell they managed to get them shits out the hospital without anybody knowing. I mean, then again, we're in the shinobi world, bro. They know their ways. And everybody in the hospital aren't really ninja. I'd say they're just medical ninja. So,
You saying you want to use me as some stupid guinea pig?
but regardless though,
I'm a rodent.
Inheritance of the Will of Fire is the worst Naruto Shippuden movie I've ever seen. Now, if I'm gonna go on part one, like Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow, Legend of the Stone Galel, and Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom were the best Naruto movies to ever light up our childhood back on CN.
Neptune. I have
Specifically, and I mean specifically, Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow. Out of all three movies, Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow is the best part one Naruto movie. Unless anyone's got any other opinions on which one is their favorite Naruto movie, but part one wise, Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow is my favorite movie. But of course, Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom is like I would probably say that's on par. I'd probably say that's on par with Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow, only because of the fact that Lee was really popping out the nunchucks in that movie. Like the way Lee was fighting homeboy. I forget the enemies' names and stuff, except for Ishidate, I think. Ishidate, the one that Naruto beat with the Crescent Moon Rasengan. That's the only dude I remember. You know who else I remember in Crescent Moon Kingdom? Shabadaba. Shabadaba. Michiru's what was it? Michiru's brother, I think? Shabadaba. Shabadaba.
He's thinking about it.
I'm like, how is it I still remember the name of that dude? And you know what I like? I like the way Ishidate just killed his ass, bro, and like turned him into stone and stuff. I'm like, no, Shabadaba.
You serious? Then I, Warichu, swear in the name of all my
Oh man.
help the best I can.
Have you no pride, little rat?
Come on, let's hurry to the Basilicom to do some research on the delusionary effect.
As usual, he flips
Like the way he just yells, Ishidate! And he was all like, shut up! He just literally turns his ass into stone and just that's it. I'm like, damn.
suddenly vanished.
Oh well.
Using the confusion of the moment
Hikaru and his mom. Oh yeah, yeah. Hikaru came off as a real dick at the start of the movie. Like he really thought, like, remember, it's how rich people think. They could just buy whatever they want and stuff, and even people are animals for that matter. But you know, at least he got character development later on, though. At first, I really did hate him. Everybody hated him. And the way he just called Naruto short, he was all like, especially the short one, like. And the way he just almost made fun of Naruto's dream and was all like, how boring. Like, Naruto was about to drop the trucks on that dude, man. But no, you know, he became likable afterwards, though. He really did become likable afterwards. So I mean, I forgive him for that, but still, though, he was a real dick at the start. But his mom, though, now his mom, on the other hand, when Michiru came home with Hikaru, she was so confused she was all like, who are you? She didn't even remember who Michiru was, bro. Because I think what was it? Like, wasn't he like skinny the first time when they met or whichever? But it's like, but then like when he came back, he became like, you know, overweight and everything like that. He became obese and stuff. I'm like, she did not remember him. I'm like, she did not remember the man she married. I'm like, well, that was just crazy. But like, how long has it been since they last brought Hikaru? Like, I do not know. It's a movie. It's probably not canon. But I put Legend of the Stone Galel last in the Part 1 movies. I mean, it does surpass Shippuden movies, but you know, I wasn't really digging it much though. I mean, I did love the fact that, you know, it was the first Part 1 movie to have, you know, to show Gaara and them in it. But not Tsunari? I think Gaara and Kankuro were like the only ones in the movie. We had Naruto, obviously Naruto. We had Sakura, obviously Sakura. We had Shikamaru replacing Sasuke, of course. Because, you know, Part 1, Ninja Clash in Land of Snow only showed Sasuke in that first time. So, I mean, because Sasuke was still with them by the time. But notice how, obviously, Naruto has the Rasengan. So, it's probably set in between, I think it's set after the search for Tsunade. Yo, true. I forgot about her parents, bro. Like, they really did not want to say anything to mess things up, bro. They felt like if they said anything, bro, that would have been a big ass problem, bro. Because they know how their daughter can be, bro. They know that their daughter was gonna go crazy and shit. This must be what it feels like to be Chi-Chi. That's literally what it must be. What it must be to know what it feels like to be Chi-Chi, bro.
That's exactly right. She's gotten quite used to being around monsters lately. And thanks to Bisha, there are more human children coming to the shop. So business is booming. That's good to hear.
Remember when Naruto was stuck on Kankuro in the Legend of the Stone Galel? I think that was the one where I think Naruto was chasing what's the dude's name? The dude with the armor and shit, or the dude with the armor or whichever in the Legend of the Stone Galel. I forgot his name, but he faced off against Naruto at the start of the movie. Funny enough, I really love the fact Naruto actually used the Uzumaki barrage, the Uzumaki 2K barrage in the movie. That's the first time I ever seen Naruto use the Uzumaki 2K barrage in a movie, bro. But I think it was against the armored enemies, though. That was a good movie, though. Legend of the Stone Galel. That was his name, Temujin? The dude in the armor with the long hair, right?
Yep, it's probably that.
Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. As one who works at a game shop, I'm doing this reluctantly to fight against illegal pirating.
It's good that we got to see Shikamaru in the movie, too. Even though he was technically replacing Sasuke, I would assume, because this mission, I think, was supposed to be for Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Because if you notice, the Part 1 movies, both of the Part 1 movies after Ninja Clash and Land of Snow, literally had characters replacing Sasuke.
Right here.
Like, what was it? Lee replaced Sasuke in the Crescent Moon Kingdom movie. And then you had Shikamaru replacing Sasuke in The Legend of the Stone Galel. You also had Gaara and Kankuro tagging along in the movie too. So like, that was also a good thing too. But I think Ninja Clash in Land of Snow was set after I think Ninja Clash in Land of Snow was set after Search for Tsunade arc, in between Search for Tsunade arc and Sasuke Retrieval arc. Like I would probably say after Sasuke got up after being mind fucked by Itachi Tsukuyomi. Because notice Naruto obviously has the Rasengan, like, and that Rasengan was meant to pretty much just like every Rasengan ends the movie in Naruto. Every Rasengan.
If you tell me this could be yours. I do not need this. What? General, what did you just say?
And there's like so many different variants of Rasengan used in the movies, bro.
Then what about this fanzine?
And then let's see, Ninja. Oh, well, what else? Guardians of the Crescent Moon Kingdom and Legend of the Stone Galel is set after Sasuke Retrieval arc, I guess, because Gaara's got the red fit on. He got the little dark red fit on. I don't think I saw Tamari in the movie though. I think it was just Gaara and Kankudo, but I don't think I saw Tamari.
Can't afford to waste any more of my time on you. My apologies.
Remember the other Shippuden movies? Oh yeah, I did say I hated Inheritance of the Will of Fire. What do I say about the first Naruto Shippuden movie? I forgot. Honestly, don't even know what to say about that one. Yo. Yo, bro, that was so funny, bro. Sasuke really, at least Sasuke put a dent on that shit. He put a dent on it at least. But no lie though, I was kind of pretty hyped though. Sasuke really put the boiling point. Sasuke really put Homeboy to the boiling point. Like he put Naruto to the boiling point and called out his name as soon as he broke through the chakra armor and everything like that, bro. That was just crazy right there. I got super hyped when I heard that. The way Sasuke was like, he was all like, I broke his chakra armor. Like, I broke through his chakra armor. The rest is up to you. And he just literally screams out Naruto's name. And Naruto breaks the chakra seal on the Nine Tails. And he just like, that was just crazy though. That was crazy. He rises out of the water, bro, with a bunch of multi-shadow clones. And is like, he bodies the fuck out of Naruto. And he uses the rainbow-colored Rasengan, bro. Oh my god, bro. The movies just hype me up. These movies hype me up more than Dragon Ball, bro. I don't care. They hype me up more than Dragon Ball, man. I swear. Remember when Naruto used the rainbow-colored Rasengan and he literally twisted Doto? Doto was twisting all the way to the ice. Oh my god, bro. This shit was crazy. Nah, but you gotta thank Sasuke though, man. Without Sasuke popping out the Chidori, bro, and breaking Doto's chakra armor, bro, Naruto would not have been able to like pull off the stops on Doto, man. Let's be honest, like. Oh man, bro, don't get me started. Shit, I be dying, man. Oh my god, how the movies hype me up. How the movies freaking hype me up. I don't really think most of the Shippuden movies gave me this type of hype. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think the Shippuden movies like gave me this type of hype. Because the first Naruto Shippuden movie, I wasn't digging that though, but Shion was a baddie. Shion was a baddie in that movie though. That part I dig though. The fact that Shion was like a total baddie and stuff, and like at the very end of the movie and shit where what was it? She talked to Naruto and just told her that she's gonna carry on for the future generation. She thinks that the both of them should carry on for the future generation. Naruto took it such a different way when she said that. Well, technically Naruto didn't notice. Everybody else understood what she was trying to say, but Naruto did not understand. In other words, she was saying that, remember how she was saying, oh, let's carry on for the future generation, saying she wanted to have Naruto's babies. I'm like, I'm like, it's a good thing Naruto's an idiot.
I heard that. If I told him I know someone in Leanbox who's a busty blonde, I'm sure he'd light up and bite the hook.
Yo, that's true though. She had the same old what's that hairstyle you call though? What do you call that hairstyle for Hinata and characters like Shion? I don't know what they call it, what they call it, but it was those type of hairstyles where the hairstyles and bangs are literally like a square or something like that. They're like square shaped bangs and shit. I don't even know, but those are the type of hair. Ikaruga got that type of hair from Senran Kagura, but like.
Oh, I know. If he's not good with girls.
But damn though, she really did look like Hinata.
What do you think?
She almost did. Yellow-haired version of Hinata though.
The name's Neptune. I'm a strapping boy who works for an organization.
I don't even know what kind of character I'm going
You know, I can't remember if I saw that scene.
Oh man, I'm so
That was actually superb voice acting right there too. I didn't even know what to say, but that was actually superb voice acting.
Oh man, it's already this time.
She sounded like she was in a call center. That was perfect.
Suddenly barging in again. I hope you'll still let me visit after this. Oh, that's right. Here, as thanks for talking with me, it's a present full of love for you. Just kidding.
Don't play with a man's heart like that, please. You know how much that hurts.
I'll be back.
I don't care if Vert has bigger tits, bro. I'm still trying to smash adult Neptune. What's up? Shippuden movies have good music. Oh yeah, they do. For sure. Like especially Bonds. Especially Bonds. No Rain, No Rainbow. The best Naruto Shippuden movie soundtrack ever. Bro, come on, you can't tell me y'all don't remember the lyrics to that shit. Nagaleru, narikana, itsuka ni, narika wo, onari wo, iwaseru, migaketa, suranai. Forgot the rest, but can't tell me you guys forget that one. And, oh yeah, and Naruto Shippuden's movie song, movie 1 ending song, Lie. That one was good too. That one also had one of my favorite ending ones too. The first Naruto Shippuden movie's ending theme, and also No Rain, No Rainbow. Oh yes, that one was good too, man. Yo, Lost Tower was also another good movie too, man. Even the ending soundtrack, bro. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Bro, that's what people don't understand, man. The Naruto movies are so top tier. Like, they're so top tier. Like, oh my god, man. They're so freaking top tier. Blood Prism. Okay, so before I even get to that, let me just say the Naruto Shippuden movie 1 was good. At least like 50% good for me though. I mean, cause let's not forget the fact where everybody was like doing an evacuation and shit at the beginning of the movie, and Naruto literally just like took a girl who was lost and literally brought her straight up to a high area. And I'm like, Naruto, what was that for, bro? What if she didn't want to go up high? then the what was it? I don't remember if that was her mother or whatever. If that was the little kid's mother, but she was crying She was the little kid was crying and she was all like, "How did you get up there?"
Can't we just hang out here?
Nah, but the movie was fine. It was decent though. I think it was rushed, however. Inheritance of the Will of Fire, ass. Bonds, the perfect movie, bro. Because it's practically the first ever movie you see Sasuke in after a while. So there's that too. And what else? Blood Prison. Blood Prison was good. I fuck with it a lot. Because it's the first ever Naruto Shippuden movie you see Naruto use Sage Mode in. Literally, it has Sage Mode on the cover. Naruto literally uses Sage Mode. Unless I'm wrong and Naruto had Sage Mode way before Blood Prison. Because you also see B in that one. And if Naruto's using Sage Mode... But hold on a sec, though. You know what? No, before I even get to that, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Because there's something that has me a bit confused real quick. Okay, good. I was about to say for a sec. So sorry. My memory was so bleak by the time that I forgot that what you call it? That Jiraiya's not in Blood Prison. Because it's like Jiraiya's dead way after that. So I mean way before Blood Prison, so. Oh yeah, man. That part was great, man. And remember how he remembered Naruto's words and stuff. Like he remembered Naruto's words and how Naruto said, "I'm gonna bring you back." Like oh wait, also that was when Hinata and Sasuke first talked for the first time. He was like, "Hi Sasuke." Sasuke was like, "Shut up." And then boom, off the roof. He does use Sage Mode in Road to Ninja, but Blood Prison is the first movie he uses Sage Mode in. That's what I meant. But yes, he does use Sage Mode in Road to Ninja. Not to mention he was rocking that Hokage cloak, which is what he was originally supposed to look like, in my opinion. Then the Naruto we see in Boruto, but.
I choose you.
But then again, Naruto being Hokage, the Hokage Naruto look we were familiar with the most, specifically in Storm 2 and everything like that, is literally what Naruto would have looked like if he became Hokage very early in the series. Now, Road to Ninja, I actually love Road to Ninja. I remember when the movie was first coming out in US theaters. I think that's when I think by the time Road to Ninja popped out in theaters was when they first announced that anime would be, that anime movies and everything like that would be showing in US theaters. Because, back then, way before that, we didn't have anime movies in other Western theaters and stuff like that. Just only Japan, obviously, but when Road to Ninja dropped, that's when they were first bringing it out into the US theaters. But of course, I watched Road to Ninja way before the movie even dropped out for Japanese and everything, mind you. The first time I watched the Road to Ninja movie was actually on YouTube, although that movie's probably taken down off of YouTube from the uploader itself. But when the movie like at least a day after the movie first premiered in Japan and stuff, the one thing I can say is that I actually watched the movie in Korean. I watched the movie in Korean subs. So technically I was still watching the English sub, but it was like, you know, in Korean though. But I still did watch the movie and it was actually great. But I love the fact that when they were in that other world, the Akatsuki pulling up and helping Naruto was such a huge surprise in the movie. The way the Akatsuki literally helped Naruto and Sakura in the movie was such a huge surprise. And I'm like, Hidan just going all out and everything, bro, ignoring Naruto and them. And they're just doing their fights and shit. Everybody was so surprised. Like, why is the Akatsuki helping Naruto and them? But then again, it's a world created by the masked man. It's literally created by Toby. Well, Obito we can say now, but shit. Facts though. I was so freaking hyped, bro. The way Itachi and them literally just pulled up to the scene, bro, out of nowhere, helping Naruto. Bro, you know how much hype I was, bro, when I saw the Akatsuki just pulling up, like... Oh my god, man, that was such a crazy entrance, bro. Akatsuki, bro, the most drippiest gang in all of anime history. Prove me wrong. Unless you got somebody better, the Akatsuki were the OG gang. The Akatsuki was the OG gang with the best drip, far better than any other anime gang out there. Yes, far better than the Seven Deadly Sins, better than anyone. They got better drip than the Saiyans, anyone. They rock through the Naruto Shippuden openings like it's no problem.
Let's try going here.
Everyone here, we all got Akatsuki drip at home. Like... drip. Nothing but drip. That's the Akatsuki for you. Like... Oh, man. I swear to God, man. Nah, movie was great, though. Especially when Naruto popped out the Flying Raijin. The Flying Raijin technique. Flying Raijin level 2 against Menma. He had the Hokage cloak on and everything, bro. They really made that resemble. They literally made that resemble, bro. I really love the fact that they made him resemble Minato in like so many ways with the technique, man. Perfect. You know the sad part though? The Hokage cloak disappeared right after he went back to his original timeline and everything, to his original dimension and everything like that. Like the Hokage cloak, I wanted Naruto to take the Hokage cloak with him, bro, cause he looks so badass wearing it, bro. Like that's what Naruto should have looked like. That's what Naruto should have looked like if he became Hokage early. He would have been rocking that Hokage drip, the fourth Hokage drip. Because let's be honest, the Hokage Naruto we see now is, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't even know why Kishimoto made him look that way, or either Ikimoto, I think, but I do not like it. Just didn't like it. Naruto don't look right in Boruto, bro, with that. Like they should have kept his regular fit. They make Naruto look fat in Boruto. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. All the characters look fat based off of the animation. Like they make Naruto look mad fat, like, and that's because of the animation and everything. Like, yeah, like just, when you look at it, Naruto has this bad haircut and everything like that. You could have gave him like, you know, more of Minato's aspects and everything like that. Like, because when Minato became Hokage, he wasn't looking fat or anything like that, bro. He was looking full of drip. But in Boruto, like, his Hokage outfit don't even reach to his feet. His Hokage outfit is like half of the cloak. And what was it? Because the old woman that did all the Hokage cloaks over the years was like old and stuff, so she couldn't finish it fully. That's no excuse. You could have just gave him a new one later on. Like, not to mention Naruto's hair. He has the baddest haircut. He has the most ridiculous haircut I've ever seen. He got the Ichigo treatment, bro. He got the ridiculous haircut I've ever seen, bro. And it's like, I don't know what to say, man. It looked like he just cut his hair at the very end and stuff. And I don't even know, man. Like, they should have just gave him like more of Minato's hairstyle. But like, how do I say this? I was not with it. And yeah, Hinata, Road to Ninja Hinata. That's literally Hinata if she came out of her shell and stopped being like, you know, embarrassed and stuff. We call that the new Hinata. That's what I'm gonna say. The new Hinata. And honestly, hearing Stephanie Sheh just like literally voice the Road to Ninja Hinata does not feel right, but it's still sexy at the same time. Only because of the fact that we gotta remember that Stephanie Sheh voices the most sweetest female characters ever. She's like, her voice is meant to be used for, you know, used to voice one of the most sweetest, kindest female anime characters ever. Usagi Tsukino, Hinata, Hyuga, like, East War, Orihime Inoue, like, come on, dude. Like, wait, hold on. I think I'm missing somebody. Saori-san from Judgment. Yes, Saori from Judgment. And Yui from KKO, that's right. She voiced one of the most sweetest female characters. So, you know, hearing her just, you know, voice Hinata in the Road to Ninja kind of threw me off a bit. But, you know, it was kind of something new to me, you know, like...
I choose you.
Not to mention just Hinata letting it all out, if you know what I mean. Like, she's literally... That Hinata lets it all out. Like, you know what I mean? She's letting it all out now. She's not hiding it. She's letting it all out. I mean, who else wouldn't pop out a netted bra? I mean, technically, the regular Hinata had a netted bra too, but, you know. The regular Hinata did have a netted bra, so I mean, but there's that too. But this Hinata just lets it out. Like, she don't even care. She got the coat unzipped and everything, bro, and she don't care. Then she got a ponytailed hair. She got her hair wrapped around and stuff like that as a ponytail and everything like that. And she's got lipstick too. That's how you know she's trying to look good for Naruto. Like, well, men must specifically, but. And who else do we know that's had a netted bra and that's literally had a netted bra in Naruto? Anko. I think Anko and Kurenai too. I think Kurenai as well. Kurenai and Anko had netted bras too. So I mean, I know there's another word for that, but I don't really know what it's called. So I mean. Supposed to be like another word used for that, but yeah. We could just call it netted bra for now because there's supposed to be like another word for it in Japan, but you know. Switch bodies? I'm not really sure, but Shizune with big tits is actually mighty fine. You can't even lie though. I mean, not to mention the fact that she's even got Tsunade's lipstick. But I think that looks mighty fine though. Like you can't lie though. It looks pretty fine. Like when I saw Shizune with Tsunade's what's the word I'm looking for? With Tsunade's attributes or with Tsunade's sex appeal and everything like that, bro, like with her body aspects and everything, bro. How do I say this, bro? It kind of made me feel some type of way, man. Like I don't know, bro, but kind of made me fall for Shizune more, bro. I mean, you know, compared to the Shizune we're familiar with, and you know, like the regular like universe and everything like that. Like, I would say the regular Shizune is fine too, but you know, in terms of sex appeal, I just don't know about that, man. But just saying, though, you know, like, yeah, facts. Facts though. If I was a pig, bro, I would have literally pushed him out of the way so I could get in there, bro, and get a piece of that. And then you got Ino in Road to Ninja having this sweet, calm personality. Like, you don't expect that from Ino. And what else was different? Naruto's parents were there, of course. Sakura's parents were not there because, what was it? Naruto's parents were there and Sakura's parents were not there. Sakura's parents were treated as heroes, I think, right? I think so, or whichever. Because I think they were, because like Sakura was in Sakura was supposed to be in Naruto's position. Sakura was like supposed to be in Naruto's position if he didn't like, you know, if she didn't have any parents and stuff, or you know, if her parents die away before that and everything. She got to feel his loneliness and everything like that. Not to mention the fact that she almost tried to stop Naruto. She almost tried to get Naruto so that they could actually get out of this dream world and everything. But she saw how he was with his parents and how much, you know, how much of the life that he wanted to have but never had in the original and stuff like that. And she just left him alone. Not to mention the fact that it's the only movie in Naruto. It's the only movie in Naruto where Naruto actually yells at Sakura. And then Sakura wanted to stay in the dream world because of the fact that only because of the fact that Sasuke was like there. Exactly. Sasuke being a ladies' man and stuff like that. Only because Sasuke was there, she wanted to stay. But of course, Sasuke got the opposite treatment though. I think I remember well, I think it was in Road to Sakura, but I'm not sure if I remember it being in Road to Ninja. But in Road to Sakura, when I saw it, in the Road to Sakura or either Road to Tenten, I'm not sure. I think it was in I'm not even sure, but it was like in the Road to Tenten or something, the Tenten Tsukuyomi filler shit, that the ladies just ignored what was it? It was in both. Okay, so then in both, the ladies don't like Sasuke. The ladies all ignore him, but Sakura, on the other hand, being from the other original, likes him, of course. Meanwhile, all the ladies like Naruto though. Facts. He was a way stronger Naruto too when you think about it. He was like a way stronger Naruto. He's basically Naruto's hatred when you think about it. He's literally the embodiment of Naruto's hatred of what it would be like if, you know, if Naruto had hated the Leaf Village and wanted to get revenge on it for the way they treated him. That's what it's like. The man was literally like a full, you know, a Naruto with full on hatred. Like with a full-on mixture of hatred when you think about it. So it's like, and facts, far more better than Goku Black, bro. Because Goku Black's character wasn't really good or anything like that. And you know, it's Dragon Ball. Not all the characters are good written in Dragon Ball. So it's like, part of me kind of feels bad for them. Oh yeah, what was it that what was it that Memma had? The Black Nine Tails. There you go. The Black Nine Tails. Don't forget Fairy Tail, the Edelus. The Edelus? Okay, so what do I say about Edelus? The only thing I'll say about Fairy Tail's Edelus versions of the guild is the fact that we had characters like I wouldn't say they were all full on evil. We had characters like Urza Nightwalker, but I don't think she was like, you know, all that evil afterwards. I can't remember much from Edelus. I remember finishing the original Fairy Tail, but you know, like the later series of Fairy Tail, not so much. But Edelus, what I can say about that is most of the characters, most of the Edelus versions of the guild were kind of not really taken seriously when you think about it. Aside from Urza Nightwalker, who was pretty much like evil and everything like that, and you know, Urza, but with more skin showing, because you know the Urza we're familiar with doesn't is always wearing her armor and re-equips and everything. And, you know, she'll show more skin when she actually uses her other re-equips. But, Urza Nightwalker, pretty hot, though. Pretty sexy and hot, though. Now, Lucy and Edelus... Damn, bro. She a much more crazy... She a badass. That's all I gotta say, bro. Not to mention the fact that I've seen glimpses of later Fairy Tail where Edelus, Lucy, and Natsu have a kid. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what made you You're this much of a badass, but you chose a bum like Natsu. You chose a coward like Natsu, Edalus Natsu, and you just had a kid like that. I'm like, I would have thought that her being her, she would have chose somebody else, man. But damn, even in an alternate version of them, she still choose Natsu. I'm like, these two actually had kids, bro. This shit legit or not? And then what about Gray? I didn't like the Edalus version of Gray. The Edalus version of Gray was literally the opposite of you know, the Gray we're familiar with, because the Gray we're always familiar with always strips. The Gray that we're not familiar with in Edalus is the opposite. Instead, he wants to stay warm. He don't strip. He just adds on extra layer of clothes. And Juvia. I can't remember what the Edalus Juvia version was, but now Wendy. So what about, you know, what about our little flat-chested Wendy? Wendy who, bitch? I found her. And I found her in Edalus. I found her in Edalus. That's my Wendy. That's our Wendy. And you wonder why that dress don't fit anymore. You wonder why that dress don't fit anymore, bro. Because she keep growing, and growing. Wendy grew too much. I need juice for this, bro. She grew too much. I forgot most of the Edalus, I forgot most of our Edalus characters, but either way, Wendy was the bae. Zipped away. These two had like manly moments, but it wasn't serious moments. I can't wait to get back on Yakuza 0. Good timing. Let's switch.